What's up, Dwayne? We have our divisions, of course, for this break. What's going on, Jeff? Last time I checked, there were a couple things left open. Let's see. Anybody see O'Neal Cruz and his home runs that he's been launching over the last few days? It won four. What was it today? .431 today. And who is Derek Hall that just hit 2 home runs for Philly? Ooh. Apparently, the Brian Acuna Super was graded by BGS, and it was a 9 auto also. I don't see the kind of mark that was on the one that we pulled last week. Lots of stuff going on. Michael Harris prices are absolutely insane. Let's see. Hey, what's going on, Kenneth? Long time no see. Dan, what's going on with you? Caroline, how are you? Excited to be doing some F1 breaking again before this British Grand Prix weekend? All right, let me see what we still have that hasn't been paid for. Not a ton. There's a couple little orders that are a few players. Nothing really worth breaking up except, let's see, players like Larry Ernesto and Elijah Cabell, Yason Santana, all auto onlys. I think I'm just going to leave those in their orders and hope that these people pay because they're not too high anyway, and we'll just do the divisions, and then we'll get back into it, or we'll get right into it. So let me drop in the division information. Kevin taking the Centrals right off the bat. Let me start dropping this information in. Kevin, you got the Centrals. There were actually less people left over today than there normally have been in our breaks. I think same thing happened last week. Guessing it has to do with the format. I really enjoyed this format last week, so we are out of. Excuse me. We're out of Sapphire and Bowman and First Edition. I'm going to order some more this week. So next week we're going to run another 2 hobby and 1 jumbo, and then we'll try and get back to this format the following week. Wests for Jeff, AL East for Kenneth. So Kevin grabbing the Centrals. That's a total of 6 plus 350, 950 for Kevin. And then Wests for Jeff. West was 4 plus 550, so that's 950 also for Jeff. Mark, this is for the leftover players that weren't purchased in auction. So AL East for Kenneth. AL East was 14 spots for $7. And Dwayne taking NL East. This is the single eBay player break, correct, Mark? And Dwayne, don't bother paying for the NL East because you double paid for your spot last week, so I owe you. So that is NL East is yours, and you're all good on the payment. That's right. That is in IOU. All right, here, in case anybody needs it, I don't think anybody who just purchased or picked anything up does, but there's the PayPal Venmo information. Looks like I already got Jeff and Kevin, so I think we're all good. What's going on, Derek? So, Derek, tell me more about this, what closing a break means. I probably should know this as a breaker, but it shows you how much I've only done breaks on eBay. Caesar, there were only a couple non-paids. They were in bigger orders though, and most of them were non-first players. There were only a couple of firsts who were auto only. So I'm not even going to bother breaking them up and making it complicated. So let's get to picking our boxes, and we'll get started really early tonight. This might be the quickest we'll ever get started. So we have our blasters that we're going to pick from first. So from left to right, we have 1, 2, and 3. First person to list one of those numbers in the chat can pick which one of the blasters we open. Oh, so you were telling me to take Haas? I get it. I honestly wouldn't mind if I did have to take Haas. Even though Mick seems like he's not great, and Nikita is probably never going to get another chance to drive an F1, I still wouldn't mind at the price that Haas has been going for, so the price that I posted it for, holding it if I had to. Dwayne calling number 3 for the blaster. We have 2 megas. Next person to list a number in the chat can pick if we open Mega 1 or Mega 2. Yeah, Meb, what happened with UCLA and USC? They didn't leave for the Big Ten, did they? And then, if that wasn't sarcastic, did you guys get somebody else in the Pac-10? Oh, geez, they did. That I mean, even as a Gonzaga fan, I hate that. Jeez, that's a game changer. Let's see, Dwayne also calling Mega number 2. Everybody letting Dwayne pick all the boxes tonight. All right. We only have 1 Sapphire, 1 first edition. Like I mentioned, we have one jumbo out of our last case, so we'll open that one. And then we have 4 hobby boxes. So from top to bottom, 1, 2, 3, and 4. First person to list a number in the chat can choose which hobby box we want to open. Let's see. Yeah, it wouldn't really help the football program, but I'm all for Gonzaga joining the Big Ten. I mean, the Big Ten, geez, the Pac-10. Caesar and Joey both agreeing on number 3. Hopefully, that means that's where the orange is. All right, and we are ready to go. We have all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of our boxes chosen. We're going to save at least the jumbo till the back end of the break. So do we want to go Blaster, Mega, Sapphire, First Edition, or Hobby Box first? Yeah, I saw a couple messages, a couple of alerts from the ESPN app that they were thinking about it, and then I saw more alerts after that, so I kind of figured that they had left, but that's really a shame. Oh, yeah, thank you for that reminder, Kenneth. Let me drop those players into the chat so you guys know who you are looking for. Why? I just scrolled over the bottom of my computer and Microsoft has a story posted about Francisco Alvarez. That's a good sign. Blaster first. So AL West. AL Central. Oh, missed it by 2 letters. AL East. NL West. NL Central. And NL East. All right, there we go with all of the divisions for those of you who claimed spots. Looks like we had 2 people say Blaster first, Brian and Caesar. So Blaster first it is. Caesar, I don't remember if it was you or your brother who had that shipping issue the other day. That box is, I mean, that your delivery is back in the mail. I don't know what caused that to get kicked back to me, since I've sent things to you before that and after that successfully. It was definitely a weird one, but it was back in the mail yesterday. Chris Terang, we put all the leftover players in divisions, so we already sold all of the divisions. If you want, I don't even list Terang because nobody ever purchased him, because he's an insert only, top 100 only. So if you want that for future breaks, just shoot me a message on eBay, and we can set something up that I could give you the Terang spot going forward for like the rest of our breaks or something. All right. We are underway with our box of the day, the Blaster. Let's see, Mab, Oregon, Washington, Oklahoma will probably be Oregon, Washington, Oklahoma State, and Texas Tech will probably be next. Next, as in like Oregon, Washington, Oklahoma State, Texas Tech. They're in multiple. So you're saying they're going to go that Texas Tech and Oklahoma State would go to the Pac-10, or that Oregon, Washington would leave the Pac-10? All right, we are underway. Good luck, everybody. Next to the Big Ten. Aren't Oklahoma State and Texas Tech Big 12? That's why you're saying that. I gotcha. It's gonna be how many teams are gonna be in that conference then? All right, starting things off, we're gonna scan through the paper cards unless their rookies are firsts. Our first one is Newt Bar, De La Cruz, Vidal Brujan, giving us some hope that we'll see a Wander in this first box in paper. Lewis Gill, Rookie of the Year favorites, is our first Chrome card. Joshua Baez, first paper card. Alvin Guzman and Jordan Walker, Chromes out of the first pack. 16, just like the SEC. So they're going to split it into 2 conferences, or like an East and a West like they do in the SEC? Unless I'm totally making that up. Why do we have a backwards? Oh, wait, Enoy Jimenez? Oh, hey, we got an auto. Retail only auto spot, taking a card down. Who had the retail only spot tonight? We got an auto out of the Blaster. Enoy Jimenez, paper auto. Is he related to Eloy? He is. Sibling of White Sox slugger Eloy. Enoy is a nickname. Interesting. Curious if anybody has any stats on Enoy Jimenez, if he's actually a legitimate prospect. That is the first retail auto that I've seen in the 5 or 6 Blaster boxes I've opened, or mega boxes. Yeah, definitely a nice hit for that spot. Not an easy thing to do. We are officially a 6 auto break tonight, if all goes right. Justice Thompson, Luis Gonzalez, There's Alvarez warming Bernabel and Colton Cowser. Nice pack there. Bernabel getting on the board to start the break tonight. Connor Wong, Josh Lowe, Austin Martin, Virtuosic, Christian Roa, Royce Quintana, Simon Muzziotti, and Marcelo Mayer. Oh, Appel started tonight? I heard he came up the other day. I don't know if anybody remembers Appel, the former first overall pick, I believe from Stanford. I think he was taken by either San Diego or the Astros. Matt Vierling, Shane Baz, Jackson Cower, Gavin Sheets, Juan Yepez, Spencer Torkelson, High Five Futures, Maki Backstrom, and Brendan Valenzuela Paper, and Curtis Mead and Matt Frazier getting on the board with Chromes. Kenneth, you had the retail-only spot. Congrats. It did not hit anything last week, so it's paying off this week. Early, I guess, the way it has to. Yeah, I think Astros sounds right. I was going to look up to see what his autos are going for, but I forgot. There is our first Wander Paper. We have a top 100, Shane Baz getting on the board for the second time already. Jose Ramos, Diego Velasquez, Esteban Machado, and Ellie De La Cruz. This is a nice blaster. 3 cards top loaded out of the blaster already, including an auto. Appel, 2013 first pick, now holds the record as the longest number 1 pick to make his MLB debut since being drafted number 1. Yeah, I think they're almost, if he's not 30, he's almost 30. Does that mean if you hit an auto of the player I bought, but it's no, Mark. So I didn't list every retail only auto. So the paper autos and the guys who only have autographs in the retail products, because it would just be so rare to hit. So I put all of those together into one lot. Seth Beer, Brendan Marsh, Jake Berger, Marcelo Mayer, Bowman in 3D, top 100, Matt Manning, Yorbit Vivas, Fran Aldui, and Jordan Lawler. Off to a nice start tonight. Good picking on the blaster, getting our first auto. Ellie just homered. Are you at the game, Steven? All right, what do we want to go next? Do we want to stick with retail with the Mega? Do we want to go Sapphire, First Edition, or Hobby? I'm still waiting to pull that Henry out of the retail product. Maybe we could do a double and pull another one out of the Mega. Let's see. We had 2 people say Sapphire. All right. Dwayne and Tebow next. So Sapphire second it is. Going high end second. We're going to get 2 autos in our first 2 boxes. Sad that I was only able to pick up 2 boxes off of the initial Topps release, because they are much higher in price now than they were posted on Topps' website. I was worried if I bought too many that they would flag my account, so we always only buy 2. Also, I was able to get a first off the line Prism basketball box today at the second lowest price they had available in the Dutch auction. So I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. I am not going to post it on eBay. Caesar, you pulled a Henry from Target. I saw an orange Henry. But me and Brian Palmer have a bet going that over which one of us will pull a Henry first. All right, starting the Sapphire off. Alexander Ramirez, Denzer Guzman. We hit a green auto of him last break. In a green Sapphire auto, that is. Jose Rodriguez and Spencer Torkelson. Gonna sleeve up all of our Sapphire cards, regardless of if they're first or just a chrome, non-first. Let's see. These piles look pretty even so far, so I don't have a guess to where the parallel is going to be. Jackson Churio. Saw that a lot of 9 Jackson Churio Sapphire cards sold for over $360 this week. Marcelo Mayer, Yoswar Garcia, and Adley Rushman. Nice non-firsts there, Adley and Marcelo. Torkelson, whole lot. Actually, let's top load that. Whole lot of really nice cards coming out to start this one. Let's see. We'll put the Churio up for now. We got a Shalom Polanco. I know Ed asked me for some colored Shalom Polanco. Looks like we made that happen. Alan Serta got called up to AA last week. Austin Martin, Luis Verdugo, and Shalom Polanco getting that Sapphire. Yeah, Meb, we opened our first one last week, and it was we pulled a green auto of Denzer Guzman. We also pulled a Khalil Watson. I really like the look of them this year. And the fact that they have an auto in them, I feel like it's definitely a superior product to prior releases. And price-wise, it's still about similar. We have a green parallel coming up. Don't know if that's the auto spot yet. Austin Henrik, Jordan Lawler. It is a Carlos Aguilar green Sapphire auto, 10 of 50. Darren Baker behind that. 2 boxes from Topps, directly from Topps. 2 green Sapphire autos numbered to 50. Aguilar spot getting a hit tonight. Nice auto, too. I think this is the first time, maybe the second time I've seen Aguilar's auto. Harold, that you on the Aguilar spot? 2 autos on the board already. Congrats, Harold. I think we still should have a parallel left. Is that true? 1 autograph per box. No, I don't necessarily see that there's going to be another parallel. Peyton Wilson, I think that might also be Ed. Averson Ortega, nice hit. Trey Sweeney, nice hit. Edgar Cuero, all first. Nice pack again. Any Astros fans here? You guys have been dominating New York over the last 2 weeks. I don't think I've ever seen a schedule where a team like the Astros from the West Coast plays a home series against the Mets, home series against the Yankees, and then a road series against the Mets and a road series against the Yankees, and dominates no matter where they play. Ed Howard. Whoa, 2 Averson Ortegas. That's interesting. Leo Verpaguero and Eduardo Lopez. 2 Averson Ortega Sapphires in 1 box. That's a strange thing to see. Also, if anybody's having any issues with the stream, let me know. I had one person reach out to me saying that they had issues with the stream a couple weeks ago and asking me for a refund because they had streaming issues. All right, we have an orange here. Orange Sapphire behind this Joshua Baez. Can we get a first? Not a first. Dominguez, orange. Number 48 of 50. Dominguez, orange, sapphire, Sagasti, and Dario Lopez behind that. Nice box. Interesting that the oranges are numbered to 50. What? That was Liover Peguero, Mark. Oh, that one. That was Dario Lopez. Sorry about that. Got distracted by the orange Dominguez. Dario Lopez and Adrian Sagasti. And Joshua Baez was on top of that pack. And our last pack out of the Sapphire starts with the Samad Taylor, Austin Martin, second Luis Verdugo Sapphire, and Roberto Campos. Definitely no complaints about our first two Sapphire boxes. Dominguez orange Sapphire to 50, Aguiar Sapphire auto to 50. Yeah, Jeff, I was like, he was basically blackmailing me off of the first message that he sent me, and I was like, I can't just refund everybody who thinks that that has bad internet connection. You got the double Luis Verdugo out of that box. Let's see, Sapphire orange autos are numbers to 25. Gotcha. All right, I'm going to. Well, I guess do we want to go first edition next, or we want to go mega box next? Derek, it'll be here. We'll do it right after this. Right after we finish this break. Mega next. Makes sense. Can we get an auto in every box? No Matt Frazier. Mark, we pulled a Matt Frazier Chrome at least. I don't think. Did we pull Matt Frazier? We pulled a Chrome, but no Matt Frazier out of the Sapphire box. Texas Liberty says Mega also. Makes sense. Mega next. There is our empty Mega box. Our two Mega box exclusive Mojos and our 4 packs. Let's see. Was in Hobby Legends 15 case break this week. He basically had a meltdown on Topps with the platinum checklist. It's 700 players? Are there a lot of legends, or is it just super deep with current players? How do you have 700 players in the checklist? That might be worth a meltdown, especially if you're doing player breaks. That's I will not be doing player breaks of that product for sure. Brandon Valenzuela, Yorbit Vivas, George Valera, Luke Waddell, and Spencer Torkelson in Chrome. Some patients even felt less fatigued. Yeah, Jason, just Sapphire in the blaster so far, and now we're in the Mega. They cut the parallels nearly in half. I've never even seen a break of anybody open a platinum box before. We have our second Wander paper card. Curtis Mead, Ian Lewis, Fidel Montero Chrome, Pedro Pineda Chrome. In case anybody's new to our breaks, which I think there's a few people, I always like to mention that we will be sleeving up all Chrome cards before they come out to you. So we're not doing that in the live to keep things moving, but all Chrome cards, first, non-first, everything, do get sleeved up before they get sent out to you. Lars Nootbaar, Brian De La Cruz, Vidal Brujan, Jeremy Vargas, Oswaldo Cabrera Paper, Anthony Rodriguez, and Leo Verpaguero Chrome. Last regular pack before we see our two Mojos. Matt Vierling, Shane Baz, Jackson Cower, Esteban Machado, and Sawinski getting on the board, staying hot, and Shalin Polanco. Pulled the Sawinski refractor auto last week. And he made a diving catch and hit another home run this week in back-to-back innings. So Sawinski staying hot. All right, let's see what we can get out of the Mojo packs. Typically, Wander does. Yeah, I feel like if they're not both there, both in the same pack, they are always in the same box, though. So the fact that we got a Brujan and a Wander in this box checks out. We have a Max Muncy to start things off. Marco Luciano, Benny Montgomery, High Five Futures, Curtis Mead, and Esteban Machado. Very nice first pack there out of the Mojo. Mead and Muncy getting hits, as well as Machado out of the firsts. Yeah, definitely a nice start to the Mojo packs, Muncy and Mead. I think a Muncy, I'm trying to remember the price. I think it was $25,000 a Muncy Orange auto sold for. All right, we have a Dario Lopez, Roberto Campos, O'Neal Cruz, Rookie of the Year favorites. That's a nice card. Reginald Preciado and Jeremy Vargas. I will top load that O'Neal Cruz. I don't know if I've ever even seen this Rookie of the Year card in a base. No less Mojo. I feel like this is the same pack that we saw to end the Sapphire box with Campos and Dario Lopez, and I don't remember if Vargas was in that pack, but not doing bad on the Mojos. Only two non-firsts. Well, besides the O'Neal Cruz rookie card. That's I think they were saying something along those lines with that on the podcast that I was listening to that was talking about it. That they would rather have similar. Harold having a nice break. Two nice Meads on the board already. At least two. One. Yeah, just two Meads on the board so far. All right. I'm going to go first edition next, and we'll save the rest of the autos for the end. Jason agreeing with me on the first edition next. Autos are possible here. We have only pulled two out of, I want to say, probably about 15 boxes that we've opened, 14, 15 boxes that we've opened to first edition. So fingers crossed here that we could get an extra. The two that we pulled were Elijah Cabell, and that was a refractor auto, and I can't remember who the other one was. All right, we have this first edition box empty. All right, let's start getting some foil colors. Starting things off, we have no color in the first pack, but we have a Victor Lizarraga, Anthony Rodriguez, still going to scan through the non-firsts. Rodolfo Nolasco, Logan Cerny, Lenyon Sosa, Diego Rincones, Andrew Lara, and Matt Frazier. Let's go straight down that first stack. We have Sky Blue in this pack. Trey Sweeney, Jose Rodriguez, Zach Veen. Sky Blue, Jackson Churio having a day. Chrome Sapphire, and a Sky Blue foil first edition. Bobby Witt, Brendan Davis, Junior San Quentin, Pineda, Jan Kenzie Noel, and Carlos Aguilar. The numbered chrome, they sell for less than the numbered chrome. I think that's fair, Jason. I mean, the fact that they're paper, I feel like kind of evens it out at least. Another sky blue here. Denzer Guzman, Maki Backstrom, Jordan Lawler, sky blue. Jose Ramos, Misael Gonzalez, and Brandlin Jaraba. Yeah, if they were chrome first edition cards, then I absolutely think they would sell for more. Better. Maybe one day. Maybe Fanatics will treat us right one day. Garrett Mitchell, Roberto Campos, George Valera, Robbie Martin, Sky Blue First Edition, Will Wagner, Junior Sanchez. Continuing down this first stack. Call tops now. Didn't see Churio listed. Churio was definitely listed. He sold for $95, I believe. Another sky blue here. I was confused about that. I thought the foils always came out second, but they were fourth in the last two packs. So foil back to the second card. Another sky blue, Justice Thompson. Curtis Mead. Another guy having a nice break tonight. Brady Allen, Jonathan Clisay, and Nico Cavadas, who's one of one. What's the name of the Sapphire one of ones? Pop. Something with a P. That was pulled last week by Brian over at Issue Breaks. Looks like no foil on this one. Harry Ford, Torkelson, George Valera, another Mead, another Backstrom, Sedania Rafaela, Luke Waddell, and Michael Escato. Just a few of the big. Oh, yeah. But I think Churio actually was in alphabetical order. I have him back at the end of the alphabet next week. Another sky blue. Still waiting for all of our serial numbered cards. Jose Pastrana, Luis Gonzalez getting sky blue. Joshua Baez, Oswaldo Cabrera, James Wood finally getting on the board, and Braylon Minier. I mean, the Churio hype right now is real. Like I said, the 9 Sapphire lot went for over $360. Quintana, Esteban Machado, Yosuar Garcia, Alan Cerda, Misael Gonzalez, Will Wagner. Yeah, Jason, I'm in New York City, so we get lots of fun noises in the background here. And I don't even have the window open like I usually do in the winter. Victor Labrada, Dory Lorenzo, sky blue, Felix Valerio, Nore Vera, Luca Tresh, Michael Triana, and Averson Arteaga having a nice night. Joey, who do you are you saying you relate to the auctions or you relate to the live? If you relate to the live, let me know who you have, and I'll see if I remember what we hit for you. Still waiting for all of our serial number cards. Yoelqui Cespedes, Beatty, Pastrana, Willman, Ian Lewis, Sawinski, Diego Velasquez, Ellie De La Cruz, Junior San Quentin, and Roberto Dominguez. Another sky blue behind the Cooper Kinney. It's another Cooper Kinney. Henry Davis, Edgar Cuero, Anthony Rodriguez, Elijah Tatis, Sawinski, and Eddie's Leonard. Oh, Noah Miller's in the major leagues? I need to pay more attention to the Guardians, I guess. No color here. All of our colored parallels are going to be on the left side of the box. Junior Sanchez, Luis Gonzalez, Michael Triana, Jose Ramos, Luis Verdugo, Ricardo Genovese. Oh, it was Owen Miller, not Noah Miller. Heard that wrong. I was going to say that would be really fast for Noah Miller to make the majors. All right, let's get this color. Still nothing. J-Rod, Henry Mendez, Ronier Quintero, is he's Noah's brother? Maybe that's why I was confused. Maybe they look the same. Still just Sky Blues behind this Ellie De La Cruz. This one's a Pedro Pineda, Brian Bello, Samad Taylor, Max Muncy, Andrew Lara. Ooh, I'm going to say this pack feels thick and keep my fingers crossed that means we have some chrome. No, I don't think so. Another Sky Blue. Jackson Churio, Tyler Soderstrom, Robert Dominguez, Dustin Harris, Christian Roa, Fran Aldui, Sedane Rafaelo, Royce Moore Quintana, and Yorbit Vivas. Where is all of the serial numbered stuff? We have all Sky Blues so far. And more Sky Blue. Helio Ramos, Darren Baker, Henry Mendez, Tristan Casas Sky Blue foil, Montgomery, Warming Bernabel, Esteban Machado, Yosuar Garcia, Leo Peguero, and Colson Montgomery. Anybody ever seen an entire first edition box that didn't have a serial numbered card? I feel like we've usually got at least 2 or 3 at minimum. And there's a blue. All right, Luis Verdugo, the blue, Michael Escato, teasing the Frazier spot again. Number 16 of 150 for Escato. Jeremy Vargas, Lenyon Sosa, Alan Cerda, Brendan Valenzuela. Missed your earlier listings because you were busy and forgot about the break. Matt Manning. I know. There's the Escato. Well, we're not doing the same break next week. We're doing a 2 hobby, 1 jumbo, and then I'm going to grab some more Sapphire so we can run this back again in 2 weeks. Luca Tresh, Nore Vera, Benjamin Bailey, Zayed Salinas, Denzer Guzman, Simon Muziati, Peyton Wilson, but just as many chances to pull a Watson auto in next week's break as we have this week. Going to the last row, still only that 1 blue. Eddie's Leonard, Fidel Montero, Max Muncy, Braylon Minier, and Eduardo Lopez. More Sky Blue. Sal Frelick, Max Muncy having a nice night. Muncy has a Mojo now and a Sky Blue first edition paper. Benjamin Bailey, Jeremy Vargas, Yurbo Angeles, Ellie De La Cruz, Felix Valerio, Zayed Salinas, and another Colson Montgomery. Not a bad pack there. Yep, keeping it. Joey, we're keeping it going every Thursday. I'm gonna be on vacation later in July too, and we're gonna have Brian break for us. So even when I'm on vacation, we're gonna keep it running, just with a different breaker. Another Sky Blue. Robert Hassel, Nico Cavadas, Peyton Wilson, sky blue. Rodolfo Nolasco, Maki Backstrom, Braylon Minier, Adrian Sagasti. We will when Brian's breaking for us, we'll put that in the listing picture as well, so you guys know when that's coming up. 3 packs left. Can we get some color? And we can get some serious color. We have an orange here. Roberto Dominguez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Colson Montgomery. Would have loved to see that in orange. It is a first, and it's a Rodolfo Nolasco. Lot of Pirates hitting tonight. 5 of 25 for the Nolasco spot. On the orange foil first edition, Edgar Quero, Peyton Wilson, Brady Allen, and there's our first Khalil Watson of the night. Took long enough for Khalil to get on the board. Who has Rodolfo Nolasco? Two oranges in the break, and we're not even to the hobby box yet. First edition and Sapphire. Let's see, we're going to move Kenneth Enoy over to the side, but keep it up there, and we'll move the Nolasco. Let's move the Aguiar in the middle, and the Nolasco right there. Starting in the second, Mark, yeah, I know. Every time I see the color, I'm hoping it's Frazier for you. For the second half of the year, I want to do some kind of giveaway. I teased this earlier in the year. But I want to do a giveaway for the guys who are our top hitters for the full year. We got a blue coming up here, and I think it's Pirates colors again. Let's see. Rodolfo Nolasco, not a first, though. Henry Davis, number 18 of 150. Zayed Salinas, Adrian Sagasti, Michael Escato, Ian Lewis, Dory Lorenzo, Diego Rincones. So I want to let people vote at the end of every break to say what the top 3 hits are of the break, and we'll keep a running scoreboard in our Facebook group. And at the end of the year, I want to do some kind of giveaway with some boxes to our top hitters. Steven drove up to Lake Eleanor on Tuesday to see James Wood, Edgar Quero, and some others. You hit a Wood auto to 150. Damn. The blue in a Bowman Jumbo random division break. That's awesome. All right, Yerbil Angeles, Colson Montgomery, Martin Jimenez, Jeremy Vargas, Warming Bernabel, James Wood, Khalil Watson getting his second there, Fran Aldui, and Jay Allen finishing off the first edition box. All right. Let me, since I mentioned that, let me drop the Facebook group info into the chat, since we'll be running that through there. But reason I said was we'll start running that. Actually, I was going to start running it the second half of the year, which starts tomorrow. So let's say we'll start it today. So there's our Facebook group info in the chat. But the reason I brought it up is because I want people to vote. Ooh, Sawinski home run, 13th of the season. So at the end of each break, I want to have people vote on what they think the top 3 hits of the break is. I always pick what I think the top 3 are, but I'm interested to hear everybody else's input as well. Let's see. There's 2 different Frazier Sapphire autos numbered to 50, ending in the next few minutes, currently each at 20. Go for it, Joey. That seems like a play. Pittsburgh seems like they got a little future there for you, Mark, if you're a Pittsburgh fan in general. Sawinski, O'Neill Cruz looks like a monster. All right, we're going to go with the hobby next. Let me move over some of these cards, though, so this paper stack doesn't topple on us. Brian Hayes. Who knows? Bubba Chandler could even actually be a legitimate prospect as young as he is. All right, ready to go to this hobby box next. Pirates will trade him away like they have with everybody else. I didn't even mention Nick Gonzalez, our guy. Lewis, they YouTube tried to block your message because it had the word dongs in it. All right, fingers crossed that we can get some more orange in this hobby box. Last shot at orange of the night. I believe there's no orange in jumbos. Apparently, dong is a bad enough word that YouTube blocks you. They'll probably block this video because I said it twice. All right, let's see. There's our last stack. Our hobby box is empty. You said that and the autos are going up. Oh no, Mark, you might have some other people who are in this chat bidding against you now that you told everybody it's there. My brother picked up an Alan Serta green, true green auto earlier tonight for 31, which seems like a deal. All right, starting off the hobby box, Joe Ryan, Josiah Gray, Rodolfo Nolasco, Diego Cartaya, Misael Gonzalez, Benjamin Bailey, Felix Valerio, and stuck together we have a Rodolfo Nolasco. It's a Rodolfo Nolasco night for sure tonight. Any luck on Lars Nootbaar, Nathaniel? Yeah, we got Nathaniel. You're Silva's brother, right, or cousin? We pulled that green sapphire for you last break. Henry Davis, we just hit this blue foil numbered to 150. So it's been a good night for the Pirates in our break tonight. Ezekiel Tovar autos on eBay? No, what happened to them? I remember that they were going up for a little while when he started hitting well. Are they going absolutely nuts now? Tovar's going out from Double-A. Otto Lopez. Jackson Jobe. Top 100, Roberto Campos. Victor Labrada, Fidel Montero, Brandon Valenzuela, and Luke Waddell Chrome cards. Keep going across the first row. Base is up to 150. What does a Lurad base auto sell for now? I'm guessing that's north of 300. I would hope in a 9.510. But let's see. I'm trying to think. I think Kelnick base autos are down in like the 200 to 300, graded as a 9.510 now. Jordan Groshans, number 25. Urabel and Angeles, Nico Cavadas, and Maki Backstrom. Since I saw Jonathan pop up in there, that reminded me, if anybody is interested in joining our F1 break, it's a one light box break. It's running after we finish this break. Haas is still available for $30 if anybody's interested in picking that up. Shane Baz, paper, Rodolfo Castro, big Pirate night, Edgar Cuero, Darryl Hernandez, and why are all these cards sticking? Will Wagner. Wait, Derek, you have... Is that what you meant by close it then? Close it meant you wanted Haas? All right, Derek has Haas. I take it back. Connor Wong, Josh Lowe. Apparently, if I'm going to keep breaking off eBay, I need to learn the lingo better. Jordan Walker, Rodolfo Nolasco Paper, Robert Dominguez, Brady Allen, and Hedbert Perez. Have we pulled a Cruz auto from Bowman yet? We have not pulled, assuming you mean O'Neal Cruz, Jonathan. We have not pulled an O'Neal Cruz yet. We did pull a Mojo rookie card insert of him today, though. So we're doing well with Cruz tonight as far as the potential hits we could get for him. Reed Detmers, speaking of O'Neal Cruz paper. CJ Abrams, high five futures, back in the majors. Dustin Harris, Robbie Martin Jr., Anthony Rodriguez, and Austin Henrik. Still in search of the auto out of this box. Sun pulled an absolute O'Neal Cruz booklet there. That sounds amazing. I mean, even if it's not worth a ton because it's a Panini product and it's not licensed, that just sounds like an awesome thing to own. Aaron Ashby, Luke Williams, Ryan Velotti, Lewis Gill, Yoelqui Cespedes High Five Futures, Christian Roa, Anthony Rodriguez, Nico Cavadas Paper, Brian Bello finally on the board with Chrome, and a Maximo Acosta. We have pulled a Henry Davis auto in 2022. I want to say it was blue. All right, Jackson Coward, Gavin Sheets, Juan Yepez, Adley Rushman, High Five Futures, Eduardo Lopez, Jackson Churio, Darren Baker, and Zach Bean. Donos Optic autos for Cruz are selling well. I mean, he seems like he's an absolute beast. I'm sad I don't own more of his cards. And I wonder if his Bowman first get hit because they spelled his name wrong. Quinn Priester, continuing our Pirates, top 100. Frazier Paper. Chromes of Yorbit Vivas and Dustin Harris. Let's prove lightning does strike twice and try and get another Henry Davis auto for you. Jonathan, I actually just sold my Riley Green Sapphire SGC 10 today for $90. So I've been selling out, if anything, I guess. Wanted a little bit more for it, but got a vacation to pay for. So there's another O'Neal Cruz, Rookie of the Year favorites. Nori Vera, Elijah Tatis, Fidel Montero, and Jack Sawinski Chrome. I only have had that Riley Green because somebody purchased Green in a break and didn't pay for him. So thanks to that guy. Still in search of the auto and any color Chrome we haven't seen yet. I don't think we've seen any color out of the first half of this box. And as I say that, we get purple. Let's just pull that because I showed it already. It's a really nice card. Good picking on the hobby box too. George Valera purple. The Cleveland Guardian, originally from Queens, New York, getting a purple. 246 of 250. Let's see. Let's move some stuff over. And for now, we're going to keep all this stuff in the back. And we're just going to move that Valera right next to the Carlos Aguilar. Nathan, I tried to call you out when because I know you joined the breaks a lot when we hit that silver the other day. You weren't here, so maybe it's true. All right, Edward Cabrera, Benny Montgomery, Virtuosic, Jose Ramos, Robbie Martin is our Chrome, and Valera was the other Chrome in the back there. Nathan, we pulled you on Sunday. We pulled you a green sapphire silver number to 50. I'm pretty sure it was you. I want to say I shipped it out to you today. Is that true? Nope, it's right here. Matt Manning, Colton Welker, Pedro Pineda, top 100. Averson Arteaga, Michael Escato, and Sedane Rafaela finally getting on the board. Let's see. There it is, Nathan. Number 26 of 50. That is coming your way. My goal is to get the rest of those cards shipped out tomorrow. You own the 1 of 50 gold? Wow, that's a card. Is that the auto or the non-auto? I think this is our auto, and I think it's a base. And I think it might be Seattle Teal. Let's see. It is Adam Macko. First time we've seen Macko. Seattle pitcher base auto. That is not the card you want to see if you buy a hobby box and open it yourself. The Valera is nice, but the only auto in the box is an Adam Macko base. Justice Thompson, Junior San Quinton, Reginald Preciado, and Kevin Alcantara. One of those Series 2 Raymond Wander cards is selling on eBay for $2,000 with one bid. Raymond Wander? Wait. That's you're talking about the mascot card, Meb? I heard somebody pulled one of them in a break, and you were the one that said that last week, right? Darren Baker, Victor Labrada, and Garrett Mitchell, Chrome. Wander's body with mascot head. I think it's a really cool card. I don't know if it's $2,000 cool or that it'll hold that value long term. Ooh, we have some orange here. Topps is making up for the less than favorable auto with some color. Let's see what we got. We have an Invicta in here too. The Invicta is Khalil Watson. Love that. And I think the orange might be paper. Max Muncy, Alejandro P.A., and Jay Allen. 7 of 25. Wrong release. Logan Cerny, Harry Ford. Would have loved to see that in 2021 Bowman draft. But number 7 of 25 for the Jay Allen spot, getting some orange paper. 3 oranges tonight. Paper out of the paper out of the hobby box. Dominguez out of the sapphire. And Nolasco out of the first edition. There's the Watson. Let's see. What does that mean, Meb? Does Miami have him here? Oh, wait. Oh, that was Miami, the Jay Allen guy. I don't know. I haven't heard from Miami yet. Hoy Park, Cal Raleigh, Alejo Lopez, Simon Muzziotti, Adrian Sagasti, and Alexander Vargas. What do we think of Alcantara? Speaking of Miami, anybody interested in his cards? Does he have a Bowman first? Lars Nootbaar, De La Cruz, Vidal Brujan. Means we should probably have another Wander coming up. Asa Lacey, top 100. Maki Backstrom, Jose Pastrano, Luis Angel Acuna, and Alexander Ramirez Chromes. Still 7 more packs left out of this hobby box. Oh, that's weird. The screen looks like it lagged. Everybody's screen's still doing okay. No lag on anybody's videos. Jaron Duran, Kyle Mueller, Spencer Strider, Austin Martin, Virtuosic, Adrian Sagasti, and Peyton Wilson Paper, Diego Rincones, and here is our Lava Edgar Cuero, number 229 of 399. It's the Atomic we still have coming up. That's the box hit. Nice hit for the Cuero spot. Cuero Lava first. There's Diego Rincones. Thanks, Nathan, Jeff, and Meb. All right, Seth Beer, Brandon Marsh, Jake Berger, Reed Detmers, Rookie of the Year favorites, Michael Escato, Misael Gonzalez, and Henry Mendez. Chrome firsts. See if we have. Well, we definitely have our Atomic coming up. I'm gonna try to not show the back card so I don't spoil the Atomic pull. Oh, I did already. Zach Veen is our Atomic. There's a Trout Paper. O'Neill Cruz getting another insert. Top 100. Will Wagner and Eddie's Leonard. Hey, Miami is here. Didn't have him here, but we'll have him this weekend. We actually bought an entire another entire case of 2021 Bowman Draft Super Jumbos. So we're definitely gonna keep the 2021 draft on the weekends for a while. So I don't know if there's a case hit, but we'll be starting a new case this weekend. Bobby Witt Jr., Bowman in 3D, Eddie's Leonard, Junior Sanchez, Justice Thompson, and Jason Dominguez. For anybody who hasn't joined our Bowman draft breaks yet, we run a super jumbo box with 5 autos, a light box, and a sapphire box. And we've been running that. It's been giving us some pretty good hits the last 4 weeks. So we're sticking with that for the time being. And we'll be running that one the day before the 4th of July, this Sunday. So if anybody wants to celebrate with some breaking, we'll be doing that on Sunday night. Colson Montgomery, first paper. Alvin Guzman, Dario Lopez, and Herberto Hernandez. We have been ordering it by the week, actually. So we have 2 boxes right now. I got one on StockX, and the rest of them have been coming straight from Steel City, and they have been treating us well lately from Steel City. So hopefully the StockX one does just as well. Dario Lopez, Lenyn Sosa, Jose Ramos, and Robert Hassel. Just drain Mev's Venmo. Nobody bid on Jay Allen for Miami's sake. Wander Franco getting his next, I think it's his third or fourth card. Marcelo Mayer. Oh, no, Jaron Duran Bowman in 3D. Rookie card. First time I've seen that one. There's Jay Allen Paper, Clase, George Valera, and Nick Gonzalez. There's the Duran, and there's the Wanda rookies, and we are up to our 3 auto jumbo. Stay away from Jordan Lawler for you. It's only been 2 weeks since we pulled a Jordan Lawler auto. Base, unfortunately. It's the way to do it, man. That wasn't this week. I'm pretty sure somebody didn't pay for a spot this week, and I resold it. All right. Let's see what we have in our jumbo. Last one out of our second case of 3. I think I might have said that 2 weeks ago and then realized that I had left 2 boxes sitting in our second case. So this is actually our last box from our second case. Box is empty. And we have 3 more autos coming up. I'm going to go straight across the top row here so we can make sure we can see that whole back row here. Let's say have a CGA 9 from the Raz on your graded shelf. SGC. I think, Meb, are you talking about the one that we did? Yeah. I have a few more cards that I think I'm kind of holding off right now. It looks like we have some fuchsia paper here. I think I'm holding off for now, and once PSA opens their facility in Jersey City, I'm just going to start walking things in. We'll also open up that option to people once we've done it a couple times and know how the process goes. Aaron Ashby, Luke Williams, Ryan Velati, Lewis Gill, Edward Cabrera, Jaron Duran, getting a Rookie of the Year favorites card, and a Vlad Guerrero Jr. fuchsia paper. Not bad. 237 of 299. Leo Verpaguero top 100. Sal Frelick, Ronnie Mauricio, Diego Cartaya, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Luis Matos. No first chromes in that pack. Ricardo Genovese, Samad Taylor, Joshua Baez, Royce Mark Quintana, Diego Velasquez papers. That's what I'm thinking, Miami. I'm going to test it out first myself to see how it goes, and then I'm going to offer it up to people in the breaks to do submissions straight through me if the process is smooth. To PSA by hand. Yeah, I'm really excited for them to open this facility. I even looked at the possibility of trying to open up a shop. We do everything through my apartment because I know the area really well where they are opening up the shop. I was looking into trying to see if I could rent out some property there and open up a shop, but I talked to a few people and they said it's way more of a headache than it's worth to open up a shop. But would have been nice to be able to just walk across the street and be PSA's official card shop. Matt Manning, Colton Welker, Joe Ryan, Josiah Gray, Rodolfo Castro, Connor Wong, Josh Lowe, Joe Ryan, Rookie of the Year favorites, J-Rod High Five Futures, Spencer Torkelson, top 100, some nice names there, Acosta, Roberto Hernandez, Isaac Pacheco, Benjamin Bailey, and we have a Reginald Preciado refractor, number to 499. Benjamin Bailey, our first chrome and in our first 2 packs. Papers of Rafaela Aguiar, Junior San Quinton, Jose Pastrano, and Jonathan Clisset. Nathan, I think this fall, not opening back up, but they're opening their East Coast facility. I don't know if that's still on track, but that was when they originally said they were going to do it. So I'm going to keep my eye out for that. And I'll let everybody know once there's any progress there. Let's see. Miami's saying, would we be able to send you cards other than the ones that come from breaks if we want to send them in as well? Because I know if you get enough cards. Yeah, Miami, I'm thinking that. Again, I want to see how the process goes first. And definitely it's something that I'm considering is letting people send cards through us, and we'll do group submissions. Nathan, who you have? Henry, and I can't remember who else. We still haven't hit our first auto out of here, so it should be in the next 2 packs. Matt Vierling, Shane Baz, Jackson Cower, Cal Raleigh, Alejo Lopez. Jake Berger, Rookie of the Year favorites. Benny Montgomery, Josh Young, Marcelo Mayer, Colton Cowser, Junior San Quinton, Peyton Wilson, Luis Gonzalez, Braylon Minier Paper, Triana, Dory Lorenzo, James Wood, Serta, Denzer Guzman. Newt Bar, right. We're due for some color Newt Bar. All right, let's see if we have our first auto in this pack. Usually there's one in each row, so thinking we should have one in here. Can't tell yet. Jake Berger. Seth here. Joe Ryan. Josh Lowe, Rookie of the Year favorites. Henry Davis. Nathan, I hope you didn't leave. We did it for you. First time I've seen a Bowman in 3D auto pulled in one of our breaks. Henry Davis auto. Good thing you didn't leave. The HD auto. Very cool hit. Numbered to 99. 29 of 99. Henry Davis auto. Congrats, Nathan, having 2 good breaks back to back. And we've hit a bunch of weird autos in this break. Between the Enoy Jimenez, this Henry Davis insert, numbered to 99. Yeah, Nathan calling a shot. All he had to do was say it again, and there it is. There's the Henry Davis auto. Jason Dominguez, top 100. Raquelvin De Castro, Yondrick Panongo, Warming Bernabel, finally getting on the board again with Curtis Mead and Matt Frazier. Darren Baker, Adrian Sagasti, Jackson Churio, Averson Arteaga in paper. First person to call a shot since Meb called himself that blue Hunter Goodwin a few weeks ago. So top load this Bernabel. Actually, I don't know if it is. I'll probably top load it later. Matt Frazier finally back on the board. Let's see. Pirates are all over this. That's true. Henry Davis, another Pirate. Meb better leave. Let's see. That's true. Miami has definitely been trying that game for the last few weeks and hasn't worked for the Jay Allen spot yet. Aaron Ashby, Luke Williams, Ryan Velati, Lewis Gill, Edward Cabrera, Jaron Duran, Kyle Mueller, Spencer Strider, Shohei Ohtani. Bowman in 3D, non-auto Benny Montgomery, Blaze Jordan High Five Futures, CJ Abrams Top 100. I think we have two of those now. Cooper Kinney, Malcolm Nunez, Fran Aldui, and Elijah Tatis, and Martin Jimenez. Dario Lopez, Roberto Campos, Peyton Wilson, Lennon Sosa, Victor Labrada, Fidel Montero, Dustin Harris. All right, I got to move this paper pile over again. It's scaring me. Was there a J Allen Orange last break that we did of 2022? I totally forgot that if there was. I just shipped it like 2 days ago. Oh, you're saying, can we make it happen this Sunday, I'm guessing. Here comes the Newt bar next. I'm calling it for Sunday. Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying. All right, still two more autos to come. Our first one was a nice one with the Henry Davis, number to 99, Bowman in 3D. Gavin Sheets, Juan Yepez, Matt Manning, Colton Welker, Joe Ryan, Josiah Gray, Rodolfo Castro, Connor Wong, Invicta, Francisco, love it. Jeter Downs, Top 100. Jordan Lawler, Ed Howard, Alvin Guzman. I feel like I've said his name a lot tonight. Jordan Walker, and more cool Averson Arteaga hits. Very nice yellow. I forgot what we call this. Is this called a speckle? Or shimmer? Number 25 of 75 for the Arteaga spot. It now has two sapphires and a yellow number to 75. Let's see. I'm going to move one of our oranges out. The Rodolfo Nolasco is actually no. I'm going to move the Eloy Jimenez out. Keep the Rodolfo Nolasco up there. And make sure we can see this Averson Arteaga. Nice break tonight. Having to make choices in the background display like this is definitely not a bad thing. Alvin Guzman, and where's our bigger top loaders for the Invicta Alvarez? Sleeves. Mini Diamond. Thank you, Harold and Jason. Keeping it moving. Blaze Jordan, Jose Rodriguez, Luis Verdugo, Brandon Jaraba, and Jon Kenzie Noel. Slow break for Jon Kenzie. Still have two autos to go. After this next auto, I'm going to open up the floor to start voting on what we think the hit of the break is. And I think we might have the next auto here as well as an Invicta. Brandon Marsh, Jake Berger, Wilman Diaz. Invicta, we have a speckle auto. It is Carlos Aguilar night for sure. Sapphire auto numbered to 50 and speckle auto numbered to 299. 162 of 299, Carlos Aguilar. George Kirby, Top 100, Max Muncy, Tyler Soderstrom, Ronier Quintero, Jonathan Clase finally getting a chrome card, Junior Sanchez. Nice, very nice pack there. Lizarraga, Quintero, Yoswar. There's a Khalil Paper finally. Out of the first, except one out of the first edition, Warming Bernabel. Yeah, big congrats. I think the Aguilar guy was here. I forgot who it was. Was that Harold? Yeah, Harold said yes before I said that. Congrats, Harold. Having a big night. Aguiar, Roa, Genovese, Dooney, and Mead. Well, it's been a decent night for Mead, but it's been a monster night for Aguiar. Wrong twin, says Brian. Since we have our second auto on the board now, and we have two numbered autos on the board, I would find it hard to believe this one's not going to be a paper. So I'm going to open up voting now. I'm going to pull the Nolasco down there. Put the Aguiar. So if anybody is interested in voting for what our top 3 hits of the break are, throw it into the chat. I will put my my 2 cents in the recap at the end of the break. Next pack, we are starting with an Otto Lopez, Reed Detmers, O'Neill, Cruz. I'm going to try and get pictures of our breaks posted into the Facebook group too, so we can continue voting in the Facebook group, and we'll announce the top 3 in there every week. Blaze Jordan, Bowman in 3D, Jordan Lawler, High Five Futures, and we have a numbered teal top 100 Simeon Woods Richardson. Interesting hit there. I think Woods Richardson was purchased tonight too. Number 112 of 125 for the Woods Richardson spot. Carlos Colmenares, top 100. Brendan Davis, Jeter Downs, Jose Pastrana, Eduardo Lopez, Brandon Jaraba, Sawinski, Felix Valerio, George Valera, Luis Gonzalez, Valenzuela, Vivas, and Vargas in paper. Let's see. We have our first votes in from Meb, Aguiar, Green, Davis, Otto, Ortega, Yellow. That may sound pretty accurate to what I'm thinking. With the way that Valera's been playing lately, I might highly consider the Valera to hit top 3 also. I think Valera could be in the major league sometime in the not too distant future. All right, still have one auto left. Let's see. Possibly shipped 2 players separately from last weekend. Got Jay Allen package today, but didn't get the Jordan McCants. From last weekend? I don't think so. As in Miami, as in the ones that were from the 26th, I don't think any of those should have been shipped out yet. That might have been your package from the previous week. There's a Newt Bar, De La Cruz, Brujan. There's another Wander Franco. I'm not sure what you mean. Let me know what's going on after the break. Shoot me a message on either Facebook or on eBay. Hoyt Park. We have our last auto is a Urabel Angeles. Woman Diaz Virtuosic Vibrations in front of that. It is a base on our last auto. Heriberto Hernandez, top 100 behind that. Chrome of Alvarez, Casas, Zayed Salinas, first Ian Lewis, and why not some more Carlos Aguiar. Oswaldo Cabrera, Ian Lewis, Curtis Mead, Esteban Machado, Zayed Salinas, papers. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, I just started shipping Sunday's break today, so I had a feeling that's what the situation was. Urabel Angeles, first time we've seen one of his autos here, and it is a base as our 6th and final autograph of our break tonight, including our extra that we pulled out of the blaster box for Kenneth. It's a tough one for the Montgomery spot. Yeah, I feel like I mostly remembered hitting a couple of inserts You're out, Caesar. We will see you Sunday. We have some purple paper coming up here, so there's still potential for some hits left on the board with 3 packs left. Seth Beer, Jaron Duran, Kyle Mueller, Spencer Strider, Austin Hendrick, Virtuosic, Pedro Leon, High Five Futures, Bo Naylor, Top 100, Chrome of Beatty, Helio Ramos, Braylon Minier, Diego Velasquez, Victor Lizarraga, Papers of Lara, Cerny, Rincones, Hernandez, Jimenez, Henry Mendez, and Garrett Mitchell is our purple paper. Number 137 of 250. I trade the guy, and I'm looking for as much pitching as I possibly can, just because I just don't know that by 2025 this is going to be good enough to actually contend. And that's where he's going to be gone. All right, we have 2 more packs, and we're going to recap the break. Let's see. Yeah, as far as I remember, it was just 2 Chrome Matt Fraziers today, besides some paper. There's a ton of teams out there who would love to have this guy because they know they're going to have him for at least a couple of years, and they know he's going to produce for them from both sides of the plate. Tough one for De La Cruz and Watson. Yeah, Watson got the Invicta. De La Cruz, I only remember some first edition cards. Harold stole all the hits. Papers of Brandon Marsh, Josh Lowe. Virtuosic of Marco Luciano, Carlos Colmenares, High Five Futures, Jordan Lawler, Top 100, Edgar Cuero, Alan Cerda, Simon Muzziotti, Estevan Machado, and hey, there's an Ellie Chrome for you at least. Sucks a little less for the Ellie spot now. Trey Sweeney, Edgar Cuero, Eduardo Lopez, Luke Waddell, Brady Allen, Brian Bello, Fran Aldui. There's a double Ellie pack with a paper also. And our final pack coming up. I saw a bunch of messages in the chat that I got to catch up on in a second. For anybody who, well, I don't even need to say that. Everybody, I know, I'm pretty sure everybody's here ready for our F1 break, which is coming up right after we recap this. We have 2 light boxes here, so we'll pick one of those 2. And let's see if we can pull some more crazy Lewis Hamiltons like we did the last couple weeks. Otto Lopez, Reed Detmers, O'Neill Cruz. Finishing off our rookie paper cards, Luis Angel Acuna, Virtuosic. Spencer Torkelson, High Five Futures. Nick Lodolo. And Chrome bases of Yoelqui Cespedes, Spencer Torkelson. Urabel Angeles getting another card to go with his auto. Lenyon Sosa. Jan Kenzie Noel. Vera. Wagner. Robbie Martin. Elijah Tatis. Simon Muzziotti. And that finishes off our last pack. Let's leave these and recap the break. Thank you, everybody, for joining tonight. Like I mentioned, we're back on Sunday and then again next Thursday. Let's check the chat. Nothing for Watson or De La Cruz. Until that last pack for De La Cruz, at least. See you on Sunday, Jeff. Let's see. Scratch your finals vote. You're going Davis. The Churio's a sapphire, Meb. So that's just a sapphire base. And Aguiar green. All right, let's recap. Then I'll announce my top 3. And I'll get it posted in the Facebook group for anybody who's interested in checking it out. And voting also. All right, starting off the break, the way that we started off the break, or starting off the recap, the way we started off the break with the Enoy Jimenez base retail paper auto. We had that De La Cruz just now. Garrett Mitchell, purple paper. Urabel Angeles base auto. Rodolfo Nolasco first edition orange foil numbered 5 of 25. Not many times that one's not going to stay on the board in the back. Muncie base, Curtis Mead, Reginald Preciado, Chrome Refractor, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Fuchsia to $2.99. Valera base, Cuero Lava to $3.99. Jay Allen, orange paper to 25, number 7. Adam Macko, base auto. Henry Davis, blue foil, numbered 18 of 150. Nice night for Nathan or Nathaniel. Max Muncy, sky blue foil. Michael Escato, blue foil, numbered to 150. Curtis Mead, sky blue foil. Churio, sky blue foil. Mega box mojos of Roberto Campos. O'Neal Cruz, Rookie of the Year favorites. Max Muncy and Curtis Mead. Sapphires of Roberto Campos. Double Aberson Artegas, Trey Sweeney. And then second base, we had Elly De La Cruz and Curtis Mead. And then heading to the back, I'm going to start it off with the Dominguez orange. 3 oranges tonight, and none of them are going to be top 3 hits, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to go Churio Sapphire next. Then 5 cards left on the board. We're going to go Carlos Aguilar Speckle Refractor to $2.99 coming off the board next. And then, yeah, Mab, it's definitely a tough choice between these 4. I am going to go just based on current play and the level of the player in the organization. I'm going to say Artega is number 4. 25 of 75 on the yellow mini diamond first of Aberson Artega. Then we're going to go George Valera. Purple chrome refractor number 246 of 250. We're going to go Henry Davis Bowman in 3D auto numbered 29 of 99. And hit of the break out of Sapphire, Carlos Aguilar, green Sapphire, first 10 of 50. Congratulations, Harold. Yeah, it was a lengthy break with all these boxes. The Davis is worth more than the Aguilar green. Yeah, that's just my guess based on having done no research. Could definitely believe that Henry is worth more. I mean, first overall pick, numbered autograph to 99 from his second release. He was playing like a monster until his injury. All right, everybody, thank you for joining. And now let's switch it over to F1. Going to move these cards over, and then we'll get started. Thanks for joining again, Caesar. We'll see you on Sunday. Okay, I think we should have enough top loaders. Hopefully we don't, but I'll grab more if we need to. Thanks again for joining, Nathan. Counted your Chrome Refractor, Encarnacion Strands, and you're over 30. That is definitely not bad. Is that only regular refractor? Does that also include anything numbered that you have? And did you hit the did you win the Raz for our Encarnacion Strands auto refractor? I don't remember who won that. That card has certainly gone up in price since we razzed it. Okay. We have two light boxes here. Number one up top, number two on the bottom. First person to type a number into the chat who's in our F1 break can choose which box we're going to break. Includes numbered. We hit you the Aqua Auto, though, right? I forgot about that one. See you. Good week. I saw a couple of the payments come through. I'm going to assume everybody's paid for this. All right. Ooh, I still don't see any numbers in the chat. Anybody who's here for F1, let me know if you want to go box number one or box number two. Let's see. We should have John, Caroline, Kevin, Derek, and that's it. John, Caroline, Kevin, and Derek. John, who's not even in the break, calling two for you guys. All right, we will open number two then. Let's see, wait a second. John. I guess, John, you're in with Caroline, I'm assuming. Let's see. Caroline has Red Bull, Williams, and F2 spots. 140. Yeah, that looks like you paid for Caroline's spots. Derek says stick with two. Hates calling it. Let's see. Derek got you. Kevin got you. John got you. All right, we're good to go. Caroline, we are breaking box number two as called by John. So let's see what we have. I also need to figure out a way to post the group, the players or teams owned on the live. I figured it out once, but it was making my stream lag. I got to try and figure out a better way to do it. So as a reminder, we have John with AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Caroline with F2, Caroline and Jonathan with F2, Red Bull and Williams. We have Kevin with Alpine, Aston Martin, and McLaren. And we have Derek with Ferrari, Haas, Mercedes. Caroline, I think you might be on a little bit of a delay, but it seems like you agreed with everybody else that two is the way to go. So 2 it is. All right, let's count out the packs since they were a little all over the place in that box. There should be 16 packs total. There's our empty box, and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, we are good to go. Good luck, everybody. British Grand Prix weekend. Let's see what we can pull. Starting with a Max. Latifi Portrait. Alicio Deleta. And Ralph Boschung. F2 getting the first retro. Still sleeving up all of these cards. Latifi, Max, and Deleta. F2 already getting two cards on the board with a Deleta and a Boschung. Everybody's calling 2 over and over. Showing the card in the back there. That was a Ray Wave. Ooh, Mercedes team card Ray Wave. We always get some kind of Lewis Ray Wave. We continue that. Nikita, rookie portrait. Daniel Ricciardo and a Liram Zendelli back-to-back packs with a F2 retro card. So, Derek, what do you think about Piastri? Do we like Piastri to Williams? I would assume that means he does what George did and kind of just gets his bearings until a spot comes open at a big team and then takes that spot. We're gonna continue our the thing that I mentioned before with voting on top 3 here, and we'll do it across both breaks. So when we have the total leaderboard at the end of the season that I mentioned, we will count these F1 breaks as separate breaks also outside of our Bowman breaks. We have a purple refractor Daniel Ricciardo, numbered 382 of 399. Ricciardo, this card is pulled twice now. McLaren getting the first serial numbered card of the break with the Ricciardo. And the rest of the pack, we had a Felipe Drugovich, Richard Rashore, Future Stars, and Nicholas Latifi, Ray Wave. At this rate, we may run out of top loaders. Some are saying Oscar to Alpine, but do you think Alonso will stay one more year? Is it possible for him at this point did he commit to Williams, or is that just a rumor still? I remember they were saying they were going to announce it around the British Grand Prix time. We have our third of 4 Ray Waves coming out already in the first 4 packs. Lando Norris, Sergio Perez, Lewis Hamilton, driver of the day, Great Britain, fitting, and another Lewis Ray Wave winner in Belgium. There's the Perez. There is the Lando and our double Lewis pack. Rumored. Okay, I thought when you said it in the Facebook group, it was official. Yeah, I would definitely hope for his sake that it does end up being Alpine. Sergio Perez, Sebastian Vettel, Future Stars Theo Porcher, and Piastri Retro. All of the retros coming out for F2. A lot of F2 cards coming out early on. Fernando Alonso, Max Verstappen, double max pack, path to the podium, and we have a Kimi Refractor Driver of the Day, Italy. I think Theo is leading F2 last time I checked. That was a few weeks ago, though, so I don't know if anything changed since then, but that sounds right to me. Alonso and double max. Do we think that Mercedes is going to keep their upward trend and compete? We have a green Ray Wave number to 99 coming up here. Potential for hit of the break in this pack. Vettel, Schwartzman, Lewis on the retro, and I think it's a portrait. Oh, James Allison. 70 of 99. Not what we wanted to see. We have had some nice hits of team principals and coaches. Not what we want to see, though. James Allison, green Ray Wave. Potential for hit of the break, not to be. Still looking like that Daniel Ricciardo's hit of the break so far. So hopefully we can improve on that. We still have our checkerboard refractor to come. Well, I think I think Piastri's not driving this year, so I think he's kind of just off the hype of his last two seasons still. Plus he's in like a training program or whatever it is for Alpine. Leclerc, winner in stereo, Lewis Hamilton. Path to the podium, Bottas, and Alex Albon for her Red Bull on the refractor. This has been a slow box so far. Leclerc, Hamilton, and Bottas. Still a bunch of the break to go, though. Looks like we have another refractor here. This one's starting with Davide Brivio for Alpine. There's a Lewis. Path to the podium, Leclerc, and Gasly refractor. Lewis, Brivio, and Leclerc. I don't know if anybody heard that in the background, but reports of a $400 million plus deal for Juan Soto, Franz Tost, Kimi Räikkönen, Yuki Tsunoda Redliners, and Horner on the portrait refractor. That's interesting. If the Red Bull owners are a Red Bull fan, that could be an interesting card. People seem to like Christian Horner, even though they don't love Red Bull. Yuki with the Redliners rookie card. Soto to stay, I believe, is the where that rumored number came from. All right, 6 packs left. Let's see what we can do to increase this. And that's not a bad start. Purple Refractor, Checkered Flag, Yuri Veeps, Future Stars, Lewis Hamilton winner in Tuscany, Ray Wave, Carlos Sainz, and upside down. Let's see what we have in purple. Gasly, purple numbered to 199, 187 of 199, purple checkered flag, Pierre Gasly. Nice card for AlphaTauri. I believe that's separate from our checkerboard refractors, so we should still have a checkerboard refractor coming. Ferrari getting a card with that Sainz Ray Wave. We may actually need more top loaders. Yuri Veeps and Lewis Hamilton. Yuki Portrait Rookie card. Nice card there. Bent Viscal, Future Stars. Max winner in Abu Dhabi. And Nikita Rookie Retro for Haas.
Trying to bring in a lot more pieces because they need a lot to get to that level where they can compete. That said,
we got the Yuki Portrait Rookie and the Nikita Portrait Rookie. It's been a slow break for the Mick Schumacher spot. Let's switch the Nikita out with the Yuki. Another refractor coming up. Double Yuki back-to-back packs with the rookie card. Bottas, Redliners Ricardo, and Alonso on the refractor. Ricardo, Redliners, Bottas, and Yuki. And 3 packs to go. We should still have one more checkered board refractor, I believe. And there it is. Grand Prix Driver of the Day, Italy, Kimi, Lando, Sainz Retro, and, oh God, of course it's Pierre Waka. How many times have we hit refractors, even ones with ridiculously low numbers, of Pierre Waka? The Alonso was a refractor. Just ridiculous luck lately with these coaches hitting in breaks. Pierre Waka. I see him on Saturday or Sunday in the race in the barracks. I'm not going to be happy. There's Lando. 2 packs left. Yes, that was a normal photo variation. Speaking of principals, Jan Manshao, Daniel Ricciardo, Roy Nissany, and a Lewis refractor, winner in Great Britain. Perfect week to pull that one at least. I'm thinking for future iterations of this, I'm going to have to pick up some retail products so I can add a little something onto these breaks if they run the way tonight's did. This was not the best light box we've ever seen. That is for sure. Last pack of the break. And we're going to have, an insert to finish it off. Gasly, Driver of the Day, Italy. Dan Ticktum, Toto, more principals. And Porsche Redliners not numbered. Not the best F1 break we've ever had. After pulling multiple $1,000 cards in back-to-back breaks, this one took a back seat. All right, let's recap it. Definitely gonna have to grab some blaster boxes for future runs of this in case we have breaks like this one. All right, Lewis winner in Great Britain. Refractor. There's our guy Pierre in the checkerboard. Fernando Alonso refractor, card number 38. Nikita portrait rookie card. Carlos Sainz Ray Wave, card number 54. Yuki rookie redliners. Christian Horner refractor. Pierre Gasly refractor. Alex Albon driver of the day Austria refractor. James Allison green wave numbered 70 of 99. Kimi driver of the day Italy refractor. Lewis winner in Belgian Ray Wave. Latifi Ray Wave number 115 going to the back. Mercedes team Ray Wave. Yuki portrait is going to be number 3. Woof. Pierre Gasly is going to be number 1, I think. Ricardo refractor numbered 382 of 399 is number 2, and number 1 is the Gasly checkered board purple refractor number 187 of 199. All right, guys. Thank you. We're going to probably not next week unless people are interested, or is anybody interested in trying to run this back again next Thursday? If there's interest, I can try and get it posted for next Thursday. If not, I will try and run it the following week, which will probably be another race week. Kevin, interested? Derek, interested? All right. Seems like there's interest. I'll get it posted. I'll try and get that up tonight. Caroline says, okay. That's where my enthusiasm is after this box, too. I will tag everybody when I get that posted. So keep an eye out for that. And thank you for joining the break tonight. All right, everybody, have a good night. And enjoy the British Grand Prix this weekend. Yeah, I'll have to get that blaster ready for next time. All right, everybody, have a good night.